Hi, this is Self-Discovery Support. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. And yeah, we're back took a short break, but here's an open general message, and it's coming to you from the Citadel Oracle and the This Might Hurt Tarot deck. Okay, so this is a very simple but clear and I feel like deep message. It's something about someone who's felt like their life hasn't been on track. The Fate talks about the kind of journey or path that you take in life. So you could be someone who is actually on a kind of destined path, but you don't feel like that. You probably feel like your life is a little bit out of whack, like it's not taken the route that you would have imagined. And here it is. It's like, okay, there is always help. That's kind of what this card is saying, is that whenever we feel like there's things that are, not working, we feel alone, feel like nobody cares, like the outcome, it's just us. There is actually a plan for you, and there's actually help for you. There is guidance. Sometimes we don't recognize it for what it is. Sometimes it's that neighbor that comes over like just in time and asks if you need help, or just like a stranger giving you like advice that really like sinks in. It's something like that where there is guidance around you, and you just have to be open to it. Now let's look at the cards that we have. We got the Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the Tower, and the Star in Hidden Energy. So this is actually a really hopeful reading. It's one where the outcome, the context is one where this person triumphs. This is someone who is trying to achieve what they want. I should cover this this card. Yeah, okay, so this new deck has quite a little bit of nudity, or even our devil there has like nudity, but I don't know. We'll see how far we get. Hopefully you'll be able to see this reading. But the Star and the Fool, it's like there's a dream. There's a sense that you are being asked to take a leap of faith, not fate, because you felt like your life is going down a rabbit hole, or you're fated to not do well. Maybe you're someone that's had a rough start in terms of your upbringing was maybe a little bit rough or neglectful, and it just feels like, I'm gonna look here with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords. It feels like the person you wanted to become, or the things that you wanted to do in life, you've not felt like you're able to do that. There's a sense of being blocked away from just your heart's content, like the thing that you wanted to most kind of be situated in or happy with. If you could feel like you're somebody that, I'll never feel contentment, I'll never feel what it's like to kind of live in peace or kind of sense of self, because of all these like hurdles that I have to overcome. Look at that, all these things. But if you look at it, it's like these are kind of thoughts that maybe, of course, we have to tackle. So like one could be like learned helplessness. The other one could be like fear. One could be like, just like shame as well. And these are big things to deal with, and they do take time. But as you start to kind of create an opening, it becomes easier to kind of get up and see through that. King of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is what you imagined for your life. For some of you, I feel like this is being someone who was stable, who was able to provide and take care of the people in their life. Someone who was like a good partner, supports you, like you had a vision of yourself. And you know, you feel like you worked hard towards that, or you still working towards that. Maybe you feel like you're blocked away from being able to see yourself in that light. But the important thing is that this person who has the Seven of Pentacles is willing, waiting, putting in the effort, and just being patient, which is an important it's an important task, right? Or important quality. And I think it's important that you acknowledge that as being quite important. A skill, a talent, a quality to have, to kind of be stable and consistent and patient is such a needed quality now. And it's actually the groundwork for the King. You can't have the King of Pentacles without going through the Seven of Pentacles stage. And then now we have the Devil and the Tower. It feels like you're someone also that maybe you were on this path as well. Some of you could be on this path of like setting your life together. You've overcome some hurdles, and then it's like just as you're about to kind of lift your head up again, you feel like you're knocked down. The devil is something that keeps you trapped in something, but it's like some of you are realizing that you have been stuck in a situation, like the thing you've been investing in is actually something that's kept you stuck, which can be a kind of demoralizing thing if you spent like a long time investing. Even like giving up, look at that Nine of Cups, giving up on the things that would have made you happy. And I think the lesson here is to think about flexibility in your life path. You know, the fate is here. It said accepting help and guidance. Be open to that. And I look at this scissor here, and it's like you can always like cut yourself loose. Is a similar energy of being tied up and start again. Like tackle the thoughts that keep you stuck. And the Star, how do you do that? I think it's holding on to the hope that you have, being a little with King of Swords here, being discerning, being wise, learning from the mistakes you made before, not kind of beating yourself up about that, but also being willing to take those kind of calculated new starts again. Yeah, it feels like you're somebody that is on, this is a life path which is meant to be, it's meant to end up in a place that is kind of healed. It's like that is the journey you're on, is to go through this path that takes you through and tests your strength, tests your kind of vision for your life. And as hard as that is, that seems like what's here, there could also be some of you that have some kind of addictions or vices that you are tackling, which that's also quite a difficult thing. And it's also going to be because of the things we grew up with, or the support that we didn't have. But the Star here is an ultimate message of things can be healed. You can get on the path of wisdom. So feel encouraged, hopefully, by this reading. I feel like it's general, it's open, but I feel like it's going to talk to some of you more than others. So wishing you all the best, and take care.